Now, Congress returned to work this week with two major points of focus: avoid a government shutdown and work on another stimulus bill. Lawmakers say they're making progress on a bill, but as Dan Grossman shows us, there's no guarantee it comes with checks for Americans in need of help.
Like so many millions of Americans,
we're all making adjustments.
Ryan Nisly wants nothing more than to wash himself clean of this year.
I had some bad moments.
In March, he lost his job bartending, found a new one, but after the most recent round of shutdowns, has been relegated to working 5 hours a week.
No matter your amount of resolve,
it has left him here.
It's not enough sometimes if the entire deck is stacked against you.
He's in the only apartment he could find for under $1,000 a month, swiping his credit card to keep food on the table as he waits for unemployment to carry him through the congressional latency period we find ourselves in right now.
There's so many different things that could easily be changed just a little bit to give us just that one step up to get ahead a little bit.
Since the CARES Act pumped more than $2 trillion into the U.S. economy in late March, including a $1,200 stimulus check to most Americans, Congress has stumbled to give any sort of meaningful relief to those who need it.
It's really pretty simple. It's not really about substance. It's all about politics.
Harold Gleckman is a fiscal policy expert at the Urban Brookings Tax Policy Center and says Democrats and Republicans have failed to agree on where the money should go. Republicans want a smaller package, while Democrats want a larger one that gives money to cities who have been hit by declining tax revenue.
Look, Americans could hardly be more cynical about government and its inability to act. And this was a classic example.
The Economic Policy Institute estimates between now and 2022, $2 trillion in relief is needed, with an additional $400 billion annually through the end of 2024. Despite those numbers, Gleckman says he thinks the prospect of a new bill with stimulus checks is bleak at best until President-elect Joe Biden is sworn into office on January 20th.
I think the best bet is that they'll make an effort at this. They will fail sometime in the next week or so. Probably the last minute on December 10th, Congress will pass a budget bill and then go home.
For Ryan, it's another letdown.
It's not like I need a lot or even want a lot.
Empty words, as he says, from people who he thinks have given folks like him far too many already.
I just want, more than anything, to be represented by people that understand.
I'm Dan Grossman reporting.
Well, certainly appreciate Ryan sharing his story, all that he's been through. COVID-19 relief is likely to attach to a larger federal funding bill, and with the deadline to prevent a government shutdown looming 1 week from today, lawmakers are promising a deal.